Welcome back. In this video, we'll be talking about local SEO. SEO is one of the top ways that roofing and restoration businesses can increase their revenue because when people are searching for local services, they usually have the intent to buy. So you want to make sure that your business is showing up at the top. So there's a lot of strategy, but I kind of wanted to whittle it down to just the basics for you. So first of which is going to be the Google Business Profile and the Map Pack. The Google Business Profile is this little box over here that pulls up when your business is searched or when someone searches a keyword for your business, and it will pop up on the side. And if you are ranking at the top, you will pop up over here with your Google Business Profile. Most companies will have one set up at the beginning of their business, but then they just don't maintain it, which means that Google recognizes that it's kind of stagnant and dormant and won't boost your profile to people who are searching. So there's a lot of things to note over here on the Google Business Profile. It's super important to have a good set of Google reviews. So when you do jobs, ask those clients and customers for reviews. It makes a big difference in how Google prioritizes your listing. Here you can also list your website. You can have directions, which is super important. We'll talk about that in a second. You can have a call to action so people can call straight from the Google Business Profile. You can have like a description, where you're located, your address, your phone number, your hours. This is important, especially for holidays. If they try to call you and you turn out to be closed, even though your Google Business Profile says that you're open, that does lose trust for your business, and they're likely to just call someone else. You can also list your social media profiles if you have them. It'll pull some reviews here. You can also list products and services, which is huge. Going through and updating your pricing for different services is super important because, once again, it just lists everything that the customers need to know to be able to book with you. When you're updating your Google Business Profile, to show Google that you are active, so that Google will continue to push your profile, you need to be posting updates. So this can be, quick little snippets about different services that you offer, or it could be, a job that you did where you want to post an update. Hey, look at this job that we did. Cool, case study, whatever. So please stay active. Another thing to note is that in Google, there are a couple different types of search results. There are just the regular SERP pages, which is the search engine results page. That is these search listings, right? The blue line with the little description, the little meta description that is listed here. There's also, if you search any local searches, if you search near me, it'll pull up, first of all, you'll have these sponsored results, and then you'll have this map pack, which is, besides the sponsored results, the paid ads, this is the first organic thing that pops up. As you can see, we have a few different roofing businesses that open right at the top because they're close to us and because they have great Google Business Profiles. This looks like they are active on their Google Business Profile. They have images uploaded, which is another thing to make sure that you're doing. Upload images of your business, of people working at your business. From here, people can straight up get directions to your business. They can go to your website. They can call you. This is where you want to be ranking, is in the map pack. But if you're in that top 3, you will show up on the Google results page, and those 3 are the most likely to actually get calls. The next thing we want to take a look at is optimizing your website for local search. This just means that you need to be having specific location pages on your website. If we were to have local service pages, we would say Provo, Utah, which is where we are located. So we would have a page that specifically said marketing services in Provo, Utah, because Google will pick up on that. And anytime anyone searches marketing companies near me, the near me is a geo tag that it'll tell Google that they're searching based on location. And so Google will scan through and find companies that very clearly are located in a certain area. One way that you can track local search, there's a lot of ways to track local search, but one of my favorites to do is with the local heat map. This is what a local heat map looks like. There's a lot of different programs. There's like Bright Local, there's Local Viking, there's, I think SEMrush has one. But what they do is they show you exactly where you're ranking on Google for certain keywords. So, roofing services or restoration services. You can put that into a local map and you can see exactly where you are ranking for those keywords in your area. Every one of these circles is on that location. If someone were to search for that service, for that keyword, from that location, where are you showing up in the rankings? You want this to mostly be green. If it's mostly red and it's mostly orange, you're likely not getting much traffic from local SEO. So this is really important to be able to see where exactly you're ranking and to be able also to expand that. You know, it looks like up in Logan Square, there's a little bit more red. So you're like, okay, well, we want to make a page then for Logan Square so that we can kind of expand our reach and start to rank for Logan Square. So local SEO is super important, especially for any type of home service business, because people are searching locally. So it's really important to understand where they're finding you, where you're ranking, and how to best improve that so that when people are searching for your services, which they are, that they can find your business and that you are the first person they call. Tune in for the next video where we will be talking about account-based marketing and account-based selling, which will really help boost the numbers for your business.